Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Monday and we are doing a Monday live stream. We are going to continue with the Koi Fish from Fantasia by Nicholas Filbert. So this book here. Hello Carol, hello Dawn, hello Alex, hello everybody out there in Lurker land. We are going to be working with the Neo Colour 2's Aquarelle. They are a water-soluble crayon or pastel. I guess they're called a water-soluble pastel. And they're lovely, 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 lovely. How is everybody? I have a bit of a sinus infection, so if I get all sniffly, I apologize. And if I start getting a migraine, I will have to run away. Just saying. Oh, so I hope everyone is doing well today. I don't know if my chat is behind or if anybody's chatting because my chat doesn't seem to be working. So let me see if I can bring up the other chat and just check and see if anybody's actually chatting. Hopefully it will be working properly. Yep. Okay, so I'm a little behind, so we're just going to pop out that chat. I am glad you are doing good. Did you have the day off? Yeah, it really kind of sucks. I really don't like it. Alex, did you have the day off today? Oh, I thought so. I thought so. Bob had to work today, but I figured you would have President's Day off. Well, hello, Nightbot. You are busy this evening? I'd change his name to Beggerbot. So this is as far as we got on Saturday. We got all the koi colored. Now we're going to start doing the lily pads and the flowers, and then we'll do the water. Yay! That's always good. Extra color and reading time is always a good thing. Okay, let's switch over to the close-up camera. Oh, awesome. Well, happy birthday to her. Hello, Carol. Yes, extra time for that is always a good thing. Always. All right, so we're going to grab some grass green. We're going to start on this one here. I was showing somebody how to do something, and I started that one just to show them how to do it. But now I'm going to finish it. All right, so we're going to take our brush. I think this one will do. So I'm going to use a number 3 brush. And we're just going to wet it down, fill the brush up nice and full. And we're just going to base the entire thing. And Mr. Choo Choo's coming. And I know it's a little green, but I'll fix that here in a little bit. Let's see if I can actually, stay in the lines. Nice. Hello, Crassus. Hello, Calamity. putting down the base color here. I really want this sinus thing to go away. It's giving me horrible, horrible migraines. Which is not fun. Sorry, guys. Finding it a little bit difficult to breathe. Alright, now we're going to go in with the dark green. And we're just going to use the dark green here for the lines. I'm using a 000 brush. So this is a very, very fine point brush. Yeah, I did. I did. I took some medicine and it was better, but the thing about sinus headaches is they are fickle little things. Sometimes headache medicine doesn't work for them. I have been taking a sinus spray so that it's not burning anymore, at least. I didn't wake up this morning with a nosebleed, so that's always good. And I know you guys say, you know, if you're not feeling good, don't stream. But it takes my mind off of it. If I sit and think about it too long, I feel worse. So if I'm streaming, at least, or recording or doing something, at least, you know, I can forget about it for a little bit. And then it seems to subside just a smidge. Unfortunately, it's making my breathing very off, which, you know, you guys don't want to hear. Yep, 000. I actually have a 40 brush as well. It's really tiny. Hello, Ghost. How are you? Good to see you. Ghost, what is your name on Discord? If you don't want to tell me here, that's fine. Just send me a message on Discord so I know who you are. All right, now we're going to go in with a little bit of olive. And this one is light olive. I'm good. I'm alive, kicking. I have a bit of a sinus infection, so if I sound all sniffly, I have to go look. Just send me a message next time you're on. pick up some more water. So this has got a bit of a yellow tone to it. So we're going to start adding the detail colors. Blending out some of that bright green. Because lily pads aren't usually bright green. Me too. I really don't like having yuckies. I don't like feeling yucca. It really is not fun. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Dion. That is a lot of snow. That is a whole lot of snow. Alright, now we're going to take the dark olive green and we're going to add some of that as well. Okay. That's better. Sorry, I was dropping down into the red, so if I stuttered a bit, it's the internet. So I'm just taking down a little bit of the bright green. Because not very many lily pads are bright green. There we go. Aspie! Good day, mate. I have not seen you in so long. I have missed you. Wicca! Wicca Bella! Where have you been, darling? The both of you. You've both been missing. Missing in action. I have missed you guys. How is the new job, Wicca Bella? You guys got me all excited and now I can't breathe. Yay! I'm glad you're off tonight. Alright, so that's how we're going to do those. Now we're going to do the this thing here. Yeah, can you tell my brain's just not working today? So I think I'm going to use periwinkle. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. You've become a perpetual lurker. Well, don't be just lurking away. I've missed you. I haven't seen you in streams. I haven't seen you in Discord. Both of you. I've missed you both. So I'm going to base this with the periwinkle. And my hands are a bit shaky today, so I'm trying to stay in the small details without going and painting the water purple. Oh dear, take cover. Yeah, I'm glad Shiloh's too old for the zoomies anymore. She used to go zooming. It was hilarious because she's a big dog. And she would go zooming over the furniture. So I'm not going to do the center part with this color. We're going to change colors up when we get to the center. Yeah, Shiloh used to run the back of the sofa when she was little. Well, you are welcome to post any old time. And of course, you're welcome to come in and chat. They've got a new thing now, Aspie, where you can actually chat in the room, text chat in the room. So you don't have to text chat in a different room and, have everybody reading over in a different room. So you can actually text chat right in that room, which is really cool. Oy, yay. Yeah, you need to relax now, Wicca. That's a long week. Now, the hours are way different, but are you enjoying the job? Because, that does make it worth it sometimes. Absolutely. One of these days when you're in there, just message me and I'll set up a room for you and show you all the features. Now I'm going to use violet. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to breathe. Well, good night, Bonnie, and enjoy your class. And I hope things go very, very well. I know they will because you are perfect. To me, anyway. Oh, sorry, Brooke. Stay safe, Brooke. I thought for some reason my brain just kept on going to Bonnie. It's not Bonnie that's leaving, it's Brooke. I'm sorry. Good night, Brooke. I'm sorry. My brain doesn't work today. I knew who I was talking about, and then it just, the wrong name came out of my mouth. Sorry, Brooke. Have a good night, dear. And good luck with your class tomorrow. So I'm going through with the violet And doing the shadowing areas of the flower here. Not too concerned about the straight lines at this moment, because I will be going through and I will be going through and washing it together and blending it in. Alright, I apologize if I go all quiet and concentration and all that fun stuff. No! I'll put you in a help channel and walk you through it. Actually, I think that is the help channel. I think I renamed it. Now that I think about it, I think you might be right. Alright. So if you go to the My Coloring Corner and you find me in the list of names of people, and you just click on me and send message. And I am listed as My Coloring Corner. When I respond, you'll get a response from Magic Thighs, but you know that's just my gamer tag, so. Don't think it's anybody weird. It's just me. Yep, get some coffee. How are the kids taking the new job? On the right hand, yeah, the right hand side, if you're on a computer, on the right hand side there should be a list of people that are online or offline that are members of the corner. If you're on a phone, I'm not quite sure what it looks like for the list. So on your phone, I think, Alex, if you're still here, can you explain how to look for the um, members list on the phone? Also, if you go to any of my posts and you click my name, you should be able to message me that way as well. Should be a box that comes up that says send message. Thank you, Alex. So I'm going to rinse that off, and then we're going to take a little bit more of the purple. So this is the periwinkle color, which is the lighter color. And we're going to wet it down quite a bit here. And we're going to use that as a wash to blend things together. Like so. Oh, nice, Wicca. I'm glad they like it. I'm glad that they like you being home. I must say that I do miss you. Well, good night, Dawn. I hope you get some sleep. If you're falling asleep, that's always a good thing. Means you might get some rest. All right, now I'm taking, this one is just straight purple. I've got a lot of water there. So I'm going to tear a piece of this off. Just dab that a little bit. Don't want too much water. And then we're going to take a little bit more of the paper towel there. Put down another layer because I want it a little bit darker than that. Yeah, you got to adjust, dear. You're fine. I've just missed you. I was worried about you. I sent you a message on Facebook and on Discord and didn't hear back from you. So I was starting to get worried about you. All right, Bonnie, good night, dear. Me too, because they really suck. Having a sinus headache every other day or every other minute is really not fun. So that's your private messages that you're looking at there. So I'm using some flame red, which is an orange color. For this part here. Just dab it out a little bit. Hello, Pamela. Nice. I didn't know you had started this picture. All right, and then I'm going to take some golden yellow. Oh, and Wikibella, you will probably notice that you don't have a members tag anymore because memberships have gone to Patreon. So if you want to join the memberships on Patreon, you're welcome to do so, of course. And I've always appreciate the support. But you weren't around when that was going on, so I tell you about it now. All right, now I'm taking a bit of that yellow and I'm just putting it on the edges of the petals of the flower here. Yep, that's me. That's me. That's my gamer name. If it's got the Winnie the Pooh avatar, it's me. The link is just above here on Nightbot just put the link in for the Patreon. And it is below the video as well. I tried letting everybody know when it was going on, but not everybody was available to let know, so. Yes, the Winnie the Pooh is me. That crazy Pooh Bear doing his little Winnie the Pooh dance. A little too much water there. So I'm just going through and adding a little bit of yellow, like the sunlight is hitting the edges of the flower. Petals. Yeah, it's weird because I have a gamer Discord that I used to be involved in. And when I set up this Discord, it wouldn't let me change my name. So my personal name, like if you message me directly, has my gamer name on it. Which is, a little bit deceiving because men have a tendency to ask stupid questions. Hello, Catherine. Good evening, dear. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So just going to brighten that center up a little bit there. And there we have our first lily flower. You're fine. Sometimes it just does it automatically for you. That's what it did for me anyway. It just took my gamer name. Okay, so that's the way that we're going to do those flowers. That's the way we're going to do the lily pads. Now these flowers here, we're going to start with a lighter pink. So we're going to start with pink. Go figure. Oh, goodness. Thank you. So I'm going to thin this out quite a bit because I want it to be fairly light. I'll move this other brush out of my way. Because I want it to be almost non-existent pink. And of course I don't have a lot of color, so I just thin it out a little bit. It will work the way I want it to. You're fine. Well, maybe it did dawn on you and you went, "Ooh, that's a good thing. Maybe people won't find me as easily. People won't know who I am." Which is fine because there are some uh so in my set I only have 40. In the full set there's 84, but I don't have a full set because they didn't have a full set available at the store I purchased these from. And I'm on a no buy, so when they keep on coming on sale on Amazon, I just sit there and drool and go, okay, well. And of course, I've put them on my list, but they are one of the more expensive things on my list, so I don't really want the hubby purchasing them either. I think there's either 80 or 84 in the full set. But you can get them in a 30, a 40, and then the full set. The ones I have is the 40. Yes, for now I don't have the full set. Someday I will. Someday I will. But I don't use watercolor enough to really, even though I do have severe full set syndrome with everything I own, but I don't use watercolor enough to make me pout really hard, if that makes sense. Nothing. You're not buying anything. You just don't even go there. You've already bought things. Bought enough things. No more buying things. Hello, Blue. Yeah, it's not my strong suit. I've I've been doing the channel for like 3 years and I'm still terrified of completely ruining a page. And I do it every year. And I'm still terrified I'm going to ruin the page. Just going to go in and do the leaves. Oh, wow. Nice. Score, Catherine. Wow. Yeah, that would be a score. Because those are expensive. All right, gonna put in some dark green. Oh, my green bled into the pink. Just gonna pick that up. All right, and that's how we're going to be doing all those flowers. Oh, awesome. Oh, thank you, Blue. I appreciate that. Nice. Did the kids get Neo Color 2s for Christmas that year? Nice. All right. So that's how we're going to do all the little flowers as well. So we've got the lily pad, the lily, and the little flower there. Now I'm going to let this dry for a bit and catch my breath. Oh dear. Me too. Oh, Catherine, you need to try them, honey. They're actually really nice if you like the watercolor stuff. Well, you see, that's, and that's something that a lot of people don't like about my random act of kindness thing on my Facebook group is it's completely anonymous. You're not supposed to post who sent you it because it's a random act of kindness. Random acts of kindness are done without requirement of acknowledgement. That's what makes them random and kind. It's just a little smile for somebody's day. You've never done anything with watercolors? Well, it's watercolor month. Get busy there. Hello, Jen. Yes, I still have a cold. Randomly, yes. Well, I do it only once a year, so, you can do it randomly with me. I don't know if it's a cold or a sinus infection because it gets all dry, and as soon as it gets all dry, I feel like I have a pressure build up in my head like it's going to explode. It's not fun. All right, now I'm going to move this out of the way here and move this out of the way. And I'm going to switch it over to the main camera, and we're going to do some of the water. Well, sometimes you just gotta do it. All right, so now I'm going to take the turquoise blue, I think it is the one that I want. Yes. And I'm just going to put a large amount of it right on the palette here. And I'm not using my Caran Dache palette, I'm just using the glass palette on my desk. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Whether it's the flu, whether it's just a sinus infection, I have no idea. Now it seems that I had some green in my brush, so this is going to be a bit of a greeny color to start off with. So we're going to do the edges with this. And we're actually going to work this another way because I don't like that. So instead, I'm going to scribble it on the page, and then we're going to work it in. And I'm leaving the bubbles. Yes, exactly. That is definitely a good point, Blue. The water puck thing that I have works great for that. It's got a very um, large base where it's not going to drag around. So if it gets pushed, it's not going to get knocked over. All right, now I'm going to take some water and we're just going to activate. Now I might need to get my dryer out for this. Because it is warping the page something fierce. So I'll do an area, then I'll dry it with the air dryer. Not worried about getting a little bit of the blue on the bubble areas because we'll be dealing with that with gel pen. Nice! Heat guns are needed. Yeah, I'm not liking the reaction to the paper, but that's okay. We'll fix it. We will dry it out and it will fix it. Bleeding some of that off. Yeah, we lost her. We lost her to a job. She's now part of the dark side. All right, now I'm going to take my air dryer here and plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Maybe. I thought about doing this earlier and then just never did. Come on. I don't know why. There we go. All right. Okay. Hello, Angela. I go live 3 days a week on Monday, Wednesday, and on Saturday. Monday at 6:30, Wednesday at 4. These are all Pacific Standard Times. I don't know what time zone you're in, so. And on Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But I am live 3 times a week. Okay, so I'm just putting down that blue again. Not worried about getting it everywhere, not worried about making sure that it's heavily concentrated in any area. I'm just putting down as enough that I can move it around. Make sure that you don't get over top of areas that you haven't already colored. So on Monday it's 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. On Wednesday it's 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And on Saturday morning it is at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, now I'm going to take my brush. Thank you for converting if she's Eastern. I am going to have my head down here for just a minute, so I will look up and check chat again in a second here. Again, I'm just using a good amount of water and wetting down that crayon and blending it into the page. Make sure that you activate all of it, otherwise it looks clumpy. I am live usually for about 2 hours at a time. So if I go live at 6, I will be live until 8, or 6:30, I'll be live until 8:30, depending upon how I feel and if we finish everything that we're trying to accomplish for the day quickly. If we don't, then I sometimes stream a little longer, but usually about 2 hours. finish up this part, and then we're going to dry it again. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about getting anything on the bubbles, but I'm going to really attempt not to get any on the flowers or the uncolored or unpainted, I should say, areas in the lily pads and so forth. Yeah, when you do large areas like this, it does work quite a bit better. The only thing that I have issues with doing it this way in a coloring book is most coloring books don't have the paper capability to take this much water. And I really don't like buckling the page, especially when it's in a book. But that's all right. We will be fine. Nice. Well, I hope that you enjoy it, and that if I can't help you with anything, at least I entertaining. Because sometimes I'm not very helpful in the teaching aspect. I'm just more in entertainment than anything else. All right, going to dry this again. Get this all dry, and then we'll do some shadowing. And then we'll do some white on the bubbles. Awesome. Well, if you have a computer or know how to get to Discord and whatnot, you can also join us over there. We do have a live chat room where everybody goes and hangs out. So, well, a few of us go to hang out. Can't say everybody because not everybody does, but there are a few of us that go and hang out there and sit and chat and spend some time together. All right, so I'm going to use malachite green, I think. No, that's cobalt blue. I want this one, I think. Where are you? Yes. Absolutely, absolutely. There's quite a few in the exclamation points. I do try to make sure they're all up to date. I may have missed a couple, but absolutely. Send her all over. I am way better at collecting them than using them sometimes too, Blue. Absolutely. All right, so I'm just going to wet down this blue, and then we're going to go in around the fish. And we're going to just add some of that darker blue. Need a little more water than that. This paper is not taking this much water very nicely. Well, usually there's lots of different times when people are in Discord. I go into the chat room usually after stream for a little while, depending upon how I'm feeling and what I have going on that day. But you can find people in the Discord all the time. It's just an open room for people to go hang out and chat in. Yeah, so. All right. So again, I'm just going to dump a bunch of water on this. I have that issue too. I have some pretty washi tape and I can't use it because it's just too pretty. Glad I'm not the only one with that issue. Just saying. Okay, so I want the shadow to be this way. I want the shadow to be this way. I want the shadow to be this way. And this way. And more so this way. Sorry, just working out where the shadow should be. So if we have the light coming down this way, the shadows will be on the other sides there. Awesome. Yeah, I still have all that washi too, and I sent it out to people, and I hope they're enjoying it. I love looking at it, but I don't use it because it's just too darn pretty. All right. And that's pretty much going to be it for the water and how we do that. Just going to wipe some of that off. I'm going to pull this right into this area here. Try to cover up that a little bit. Because I somehow got everything really green there, and I don't want it green. There we go. All right, so that's how the water is going to be done. I'm going to wipe up some of this, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do the bubbles. So I do believe that most of them are listed under their actual name. If you do exclamation point, I'm just trying to remember what Nightbot's exclamation point is for bringing up those. True hue, yeah. All right, so we're going to use a little bit of jade on these bubble areas. Now the paper is quite wet right now, so I'm going to do this and then true hue. There is a Nightbot command that should bring up all of the commands that I can't remember what it is. True Hue actually has gone back and started back streaming. Um, she did take a break for a little while, but she has put out a couple of streams this past couple of weeks. Um, you can do exclamation point Amazon Tammy, exclamation point Emily, exclamation point Shannon. I think it's exclamation point Tanya. Alright, now we're going to take our heat gun again. Where did I put it? I lost it. I'm not liking the way this is turning out, but and I do believe Emily's is exclamation point Emily. Okay. Just trying to think of who else I have on there. I know that View has a channel, but I don't remember if I put it as an exclamation point. Monya, exclamation point Monya. Will take you to Monya Gates' channel if you don't already have it. You know, I figure you've been coloring for 8 years, so I assume that you're not new to the YouTube and that sort of thing. So. Okay. So I'm just blending this out a little bit because I didn't like the way it was looking. And that's one thing that I do a lot. Yeah, that's what I figured. You're probably not new to YouTube, so a lot of the people that everybody else watches, you probably have subscribed to or watch. If you join my Discord, I do have a bunch of them that when they post a video, it goes into a special bulletin board so that you can see when people are posting content. Another one is exclamation point B. I think it's Be Cozy. She does some wonderful stuff. If you haven't seen her already. Well, Discord, YouTube Discord is just the same as Discord. It doesn't actually have a part of the YouTube channel. What it is it's just hanging out with the people that you've met in the channel, if that makes sense. Okay, I've got to stop working this paper. It's starting to peel on me, so I've got to leave it alone. I'm going to dry it out. Oh, wonderful. It's BEA, I do believe, Alex. I don't know if you are on Discord or Facebook Bubbles, but if you are on either one of those, you can definitely send me a link to your channel and I will put it into the links. As well as into the Discord, so it automatically shows you as when you're providing content, which is awesome. I do apologize, my dog is being mouthy. It should be that, Celine. Hold on a sec. I don't know why Nightbot's not working right. Hold on. Let's see. New window. Nightbot. I do believe it's exclamation point commands. Yes, exclamation point commands will tell you all of the different commands for people. She is a wolf malamute. She's a very old puppy dog, is what she is. All right, so I'm going to take my thick. This is the Arteza number 1. Awesome. Yes. The Discord is a lot of fun. I've got to go through and add a few different people that I have just recently met and found out that they were streaming. Yeah, no, she's not a small dog. She's 120 pounds. Okay, so I'm just taking the gel pen. I'm going to switch you over to the close-up camera so you can see a little bit better of what I'm doing here. So I'm just taking the gel pen and I'm just filling in little dots part of the bubble. Shyla, you're going to give me a migraine. Please stop. That's one thing that with this sinus headache, I can't, my brain just can't deal with her whine. Her whine just kills me. Normally I can deal with it, but lately it's just been... Well, past couple of days while I've been sick because the pressure on my brain, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but she gets very persistent. And welcome home, Celine, by the way. Yeah, she is a beautiful dog, absolutely beautiful dog, and she is getting up there into her senior years, so she gets fussy. All right. And then we'll let this dry, and then that will be pretty much everything on the page and how we're going to accomplish it. And I think I'm going to call it an early evening and take care of my puppy dog and my head because it's starting to pound a little. Yep, yeah, exactly. People cross the street on the other side of the street when I take Charlotte for a walk. They get all worried. It's like she's one of the biggest sucks I've ever seen. She's a big baby is what she is. So what I will do is I will try to finish this up and iron it out, flatten it out, and then post it in the Discord as well as the Instagram. I know I haven't posted last week's picture. I did get it done. I just haven't posted it. So if you would like to see that, I can show you that if you haven't seen it already. Yes, yes. All right, so I'm going to switch you over to the main camera again so you can see a little bit better of all together what it's going to look like. So I'm going to have the light colors, the darker colors around the fish, and then I will use the light green tone, the light aqua tone for the bubbles, and then I will add the white in for the to make it look bubbly, if that makes sense. Yes, yes, exactly. Definitely a house hippo. Yes, we do have a Facebook as well. It is also listed below the video. All of these different places where you can hang out and stay in touch with anybody here in the chat is listed below the video, whether it be Patreon, YouTube, or Patreon, Discord, or Facebook, as well as Instagram. Yeah, me too. I'm going to try to get some rest. So that I will work on this a little bit more this week and hopefully have it finished by the end of the week. Do you want to continue more of this on Wednesday, or do you want to do something new on Wednesday? I'm thinking something new. What do you guys think? I'm going to do a poll. How's that? Maybe, if it'll let me. It won't even let me do a poll in my own chat. What the heck? Ah, there we go. Or koi on Wednesday. Or a new page. Koi. New. Alright, so I'm going to put up a poll because you know all how much I love about polls. So do you want to do some more of the koi pond on Wednesday, or do you want to do a new page on Wednesday? Let me know. A new page or some more koi. Awesome, Angela. No problem. You're never late. You're always here exactly when you are required to be there. Exactly when you are needed to. Yeah, so make sure that you join over on the Facebook as well as on the Discord, and I will be happy to help you walk through everything. Awesome. Nice. Nice. Different type of pole, dear. Different type of pole. I don't swing by those anymore. Too big. All right, so I'm going to, let's see, how are we doing here? So we have 12 votes, and it looks like it's, pretty much unanimous. So we will do something new on Wednesday. Awesome. So I will see you guys later. For anybody that is over in the Discord, I'll head over there for just a few minutes and get everybody squared away and set up if they need to be set up. And then I will see you again live on Wednesday. We do have a Try It Tuesday video tomorrow, and thank you so much, Blue. I appreciate that. On Well, that's not my fault. You would have said something new anyway. Um, but anyway, we will work it out over on the Discord, get everybody set up that needs to be set up. And on tomorrow's video, depending upon if I can make this headache go away quickly, we will be hopefully finishing off the quilling series. So we will have to see how that goes with my head. So Aspie, if you wanna message me over on Discord, I will get you set up and show you around and that sort of thing. All right, guys, with that, I would like to say thank you all very much for watching. Of course, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. Not only does it help us out, but it also helps out with the analytics. Makes YouTube send people to see us and enjoy our content. And of course, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye-bye for now. Me too.